everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and as always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I got some more Listia unboxings for you, which is kind of amusing, because I think like 2 days before I left for Walt Disney World last week, I showed you all the last of the Listia stuff I had, the last of the packages I had, and I said, that's like it for now. Come back from my trip like 5 days later, and I got a whole bunch more Listia stuff to show you guys, so it's just always coming. Listia stuff never ends, and that's fine by me because I love getting some goodies off Listia. So let's dive in. Let's see what I've recently got, and we're going to take probably a look at the, well, actually, I did get some really cool stuff. This is one of the coolest things, though, definitely, by far. And this is actually half something from a viewer, half something from Listia. This comes from a viewer named Tyler. And he actually contacted me and said he had an extra copy of something pretty cool that he knew I would definitely be interested in. And apparently he's on Listia as well. And he said, hey, you know, I'll put this up on Listia for, you know, X amount of points. He did the get it now price, which is basically you just say I want this amount of points for this item, and that's the only way you can get it. You just say, yeah, I'll pay, you know, I'll give you that many points. So he said, hey, I'll list it for this many points if you're cool with that. I said that works for me. It was a really good deal. The amount of points he listed it for was a very good price. I always say price, but there are no, it's not money, it's points on Listia. But he listed it for a very good amount of points that I was very happy with, and it was definitely something I was interested in. So Tyler, thank you so much for contacting me and letting me know you were doing that and everything like that, and letting me get a head start on this item and be able to get it. So this is really, really awesome. I'm very excited about this. I've actually been eyeing this up for some time now, but I've never got it, and I'm glad I held off on getting this because obviously I got this for absolutely free off Listia, which is fantastic, and that is the complete collection of Goosebumps. Look at this beauty right here. This is amazing. Now, this here being a UK release, for whatever reason, here in the United States, they have never released a complete collection release of the Goosebumps. They've released 2 over in the UK thus far. They released, basically this is kind of like a re-release of it, I think to coincide with the movie that came out, but there was another release, I think that had like a black case with like spiderwebs on and stuff like that came out before this. So the UK has gotten 2 releases of the complete series of Goosebumps. The United States hasn't gotten jack. I don't know why. Why have we not gotten a complete release of this? I have a ton of them over there. I got those like individual episode releases that come with maybe like 2 or 3 episodes on each disc. Yay! I don't want to buy those. I want this. This is awesome. So I'm still going to keep my individual releases because they're region 1 and whatnot, or region 1 and whatnot. So I'm going to hold on to those. But I so wanted this complete collection UK release. This being region 2 PAL, but that's fine. I have a region free DVD player, so this is amazing. Now a major motion picture. That is so cool. I thought that was a sticker. It's not. So this is just fan-freaking-tastic. This is a great series. As I said before, I was a little too old for Goosebumps. When Goosebumps were huge and big and everybody was collecting the books and everything like that, I was about 2 or so years kind of past the age group that was into it. My brother was so into Goosebumps. Again, I've already told this story. He had like every Goosebumps book up to whenever he stopped collecting. I remember in his room, he had a bookcase and it was just full. Every row was just full of Goosebumps. He had so many of them. He had all kinds of like, he had all the books, and they were like, I think they were like weird like collector's books and all kinds of, he had anything Goosebumps he had. He loved it. He watched the series. I was never into it because, like I said, I was a little bit too old. My age group and whatnot, you know, we were like, Goosebumps, that's little kid stuff. So we never got into it. It was the same thing with like Power Rangers. Never liked Power Rangers when I was a kid because I was a little bit too old for it. Now I freaking love them. And it was the same thing with Goosebumps. I never really watched Goosebumps, and I forget how it happened, but if I'm not mistaken, I think like I got like a free DVD, like somebody sent it to me, or I came across it somewhere. Maybe I got it for like really cheap, I forget, but I got a DVD somehow of some Goosebumps episodes, and I popped it in, and I checked it out, curious what this was all about, and immediately fell in love with it. It was very much like Are You Afraid of the Dark, and I grew up with Are You Afraid of the Dark. That was a show I definitely watched. I love Are You Afraid of the Dark. I have the complete series on DVD. So when I saw Goosebumps, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is so good. I mean, it's cheesy, it's ridiculous, but in a really fun sort of Are You Afraid of the Dark kind of way, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. It's amazing. And now I'm so happy to say I have the complete series, the complete collection on DVD. This is great. So again, Tyler, thank you so much for letting me know about this. Again, it was kind of like a Listia slash a viewer sending me something, which is really, really cool. So that was amazing. You know me too well. You knew I wanted this, so really cool. And thank you for doing the Get It Now on Listia. That's great. So excited to have this. I mean, just look at all these. Look at all those discs. It's just amazing. I am so thrilled. I cannot wait to pop this in and watch it. I'm like debating this Halloween Horror-thon, marathoning this. I just might. I don't know. We'll see. But that's awesome. So goosebumps. Very cool. All right. Now on to package number 2 here. We have, this is really cool as well. We have A Force of One on UMD video. Brand new factory seal. A little Chuck Norris there for the Sony PSP. You guys know I am... Is that... I think the disc is loose inside. Let's make sure it's okay. Now the UMDs come in like a protective case, but there's a little spot where like a little opening in the case where the laser has to read the disc, and sometimes if something touches that spot, you can get a scratched disc. So let's see here, and everything I think looking, we're good. We are good. See, it's in this. They're in cases like this. And what's awesome about it is you can see there are some like little scratches on the case. So if they weren't in cases like this, it definitely would have gotten scratched loose in the case. So very awesome. Let's get these stupid security stickers off. We can't have those. So A Force of One on UMD video. Again, you guys know how much I love collecting for the UMD, for the Sony PSP. How much I love collecting UMD videos. It's just become my like new favorite thing to collect for. I've just become a sucker for these. I'm like picking every one of these up I come across. So that was pretty awesome. Very cool. I've actually been eyeing this up for some time now. The seller had a few of these, and he had them all set at Get It Now. So there was no bidding. It was just, this is how much I want for him, which is fine and all, but he had them listed a little bit high, but I guess nobody was really bidding on them, so he kind of lowered them down. It finally got to a price where I was like, or an amount of points that I felt comfortable with. So jumped on it. A Force of One, Chuck Norris for the UMD for the Sony PSP. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. And then we have in package number 3 here. Oh, this is also really cool. We have Lewis Black in God We Rust. And believe it or not, it's not scratched. It was listed as being scratch-free, but I've had some issues recently with discs being listed as scratch-free and them having scratches on them. So this one was 100% scratch-free, as listed. Very cool. I love me some Lewis Black, one of my favorite comedians, so that's great. They did stick this thank you sticker on it, though. I don't really understand that. Whatever, but that was kind of weird. I got this, and I was like, why would they do that? But as you can see, the case is actually a little kind of torn anyway, so I'm just going to replace the entire case. It's in one of those stupid eco cases anyway. I hate these things. They're so flimsy. So I'm just going to replace the case outright anyway, so no big deal. But that's awesome. Also kind of weird. Like, look at this. Like, it's not even a booklet. It's just an insert. Like, that's it. It's even like a Blu-ray size, not even a DVD size. Kind of weird insert there. But very awesome. Lewis Black and God We Rust. I've never seen this, so looking forward to checking that out. Love me some Lewis Black. All right. Package number 4 here we have. What is this? Oh, this is cool. We have See No Evil 2, the Blu-ray digital HD combo pack, although missing the HD digital copy. Unfortunately, I think somebody might have sent me the digital copy of this, so I have to go and check. Every time anybody mails me a digital copy, like a slip, I always keep them for reasons like this. If I get a copy of something that's missing the digital copy, and I still have that slip, I can put it in here and make a complete collection, which is how I prefer it. So I might have a slip for this. I'll have to double check that. I'm not actually 100% sure. I may or may not. But regardless, very cool. See No Evil 2. I have See No Evil on Blu-ray, and I've been looking to get See No Evil 2 as well, but I just never come across. I come across this on DVD a lot, but I don't come across it on Blu-ray. Really wanted to have them both on Blu-ray, so very, very awesome. Free off Listia. That is very cool. All right, and then I drop everything. All right, this is awesome. This is amazing. This I'm so thrilled about. I almost thought, I can't get these out of here. I want to be very careful getting these out of here so I don't rip them. There we go. So, this is really cool. This is something I was a little nervous about because I almost thought I wasn't going to get these. somebody listed one of these on Listia, and I didn't get it. I passed on it because the guy who usually has these, who I usually buy these off of, said, yes, I'm getting them, and I'm gonna list them eventually, probably sometime soon. He never listed them, and I missed out on getting one of these, and I was kind of bummed. I was like, this guy's not listing these. Is he ever going to list them? You know, is he ever going to have these? And I'm starting to freak out because the one I wanted the most out of both of these, I had the chance to get for again, it was set at a get it now, and it wasn't very high. I could have spent just a small amount of points and got this. It would have been awesome. I would have been excited. I really wanted it, and I missed out on it because I was waiting for this guy to list them. And he just never listed. I contacted the guy a couple times. He didn't respond back, and I thought, that's it. He didn't get these in. He's not going to list them. I missed out. I am kind of upset about that, actually. Lo and behold, he eventually listed these, and I immediately said, get it now, done. Like he actually had it set where you could either bid or get it now. I just said, I want them now. I'm not even going to bid. I'm not going to let somebody else use the get it now. I'm not going to let somebody else outbid me. I am getting these. These are must-haves for my collection, and we have some Disney Blu-rays right here. Disney Movie Club exclusives. The one I wanted the most right here is the 75th anniversary release of Dumbo. This is great. You guys know me. Well, for those who've been following me for a while now, I like Dumbo. Dumbo's a good movie. It's great, but I have a huge Dumbo collection. Not really on purpose, it's just kind of worked out that way that out of all the titles I have in my collection, Dumbo is the title I have the most different variations of. And now that I have this, I'm really going to do another video for you guys coming up soon where I show off my Dumbo collection. I haven't done that in a very long time, but I haven't really gotten anything new for the collection in a while. So now that I have this, and I might have got like one or two other new things since the last time I showed you, I'm going to have to do an updated collection video of that. So, prepare for that to come eventually. So, again, the 75th anniversary Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD combo pack of Dumbo. So cool. Again, this being a Disney Movie Club exclusive release. And the same thing with Alice in Wonderland, the 65th anniversary Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD combo pack. That is awesome. Both with their slips and everything. These are so beautiful. I love them. Very awesome. They're kind of just like whatever releases. I already have Dumbo on Blu-ray. I already have Alice in Wonderland on Blu-ray. Really what makes these different, pretty much, I think it all has, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say they all have the same bonus features. I'll have to double check on that. I'm not 100% sure they have the same bonus features or not. I think they do. I could be wrong. But basically what makes these different is just the fact that it has like different artwork that's like about it, I think. But it's just collectible stuff. If you're like me and you're a nerd and you love Disney stuff, and you just want to have all the different artwork variations, you gotta have these. And I love that this guy keeps getting these in on Listia, and I always get them off him. So that is fantastic. That is amazing. I'm so psyched about these. And again, I'm going to double check to see if there's any different special features on these. But again, fantastic. Some Disney Blu-rays for the collection. Like I said, I already have Dumbo, I already have Alice in Wonderland on Blu-ray, but now I have the 75th and the 65th anniversary collection releases also. This is amazing, and I'm so excited to add another Dumbo to the collection. That's great. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is it. That's everything I've recently got off Listia, but I got more stuff coming to me. Don't worry, in a week or so, I'll probably have another Listia unboxing coming. I'm always getting stuff off there. I'm always selling stuff on there. I love me some Listia. So with that being said, if you guys are interested in joining Listia, again, Listia is an auction, auction-based, kind of like eBay, but it's all point-based. It's a point-based auction website. I guess that's the best way to say it. You don't use money, you use points. So you have an extra copy of Alice in Wonderland laying around that you don't want anymore, just collecting dust. You want to get rid of it. You don't want to take it to FYE and get a nickel for it. You take it, you put it on Listia. You list this on Listia. People bid points on it, and then when the bidding's over, you then get those points added to your account, and you can take those points and bid on something you want. So you can get yourself like Dumbo or something like that. It's pretty awesome. I love it. I do all my listings on there. I do not do eBay anymore. I do not do Amazon anymore. I do everything on Listia. I absolutely love it. And if you're looking to join, down below in the description of this video, there is a link. Use that specific link and you'll get 1,000 free points simply just for signing up. Again, if you use the specific link down in the description below. So again, awesome website. Definitely recommend checking it out. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'm still not completely here. I'm still somewhat in Walt Disney World. I'm actually not. I'm so tired. I'm still not caught up on sleep yet. I'm very sleep deprived right now. In fact, if I was smart, I would just finish this video and just go to bed early, but I got stuff to do. It's not going to happen. Hopefully this weekend I'll get caught up because I'm so so tired. But anyway, guys, so again, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And also, if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, hoodie, tank top, hats, buttons, kids gear, all kinds of cool Cinema Sickness gear, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself some of that. And finally, if you want to support new content, just show your thanks and appreciation, head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where every tiny little bit helps and is very much greatly appreciated. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.